Hi folks, improvisation के लिए modes essential हैं. We're going to learn how to construct them from the major scale. We're going to learn how to move them to a common key center so we can hear their differences better. We're going to organize them into 3 categories so we can memorize them better. Then we're going to take them to our instrument and learn a parent shape, scale shape, which we will manipulate to make all of them. And then finally we're going to take them to all 12 keys. So let's dig in and have some fun. तो अगर आपने प्रीवियस 2 लेसन्स नहीं देखे हैं और 3 लेसन्स नहीं देखे हैं, आई रेकमेंड यू गो एंड सी देम सो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू बिल्ड द मेजर स्केल एंड ऑल्सो हाउ टू बिल्ड इंपॉर्टेंट कोड्स. इस लेसन में हम मोड्स के बारे में बात करेंगे. तो मोड्स हैं क्या? वेल एसेंशली मोड्स के 2 पर्पसेस हैं. नंबर 1, अगर आप एक टॉनिक स्टैटिक कोड पे बजा रहे हो, फॉर एग्जांपल अ वैम्प, तो मोड्स आपको फ्लेवर्स देते हैं. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल और दूसरी चीज़ है कि essentially if you have a chord progression in which the key center and the type of chord keeps changing, जैसे अगर आपका key center change हो रहा है और chords भी बदलते रहते हैं, then modes will help you find the right notes to fit that progression. For example, तो modes construct कैसे करते हैं? तो हमने देखा था by using a simple formula from the chromatic scale, which is the 12 notes between any octave, हम एक major scale construct कर सकते हैं. तो अब मैं आपको एक interesting चीज़ दिखाऊंगा. If we extend the same scale just by one octave, D, E, F, G, A, B और C, हम actually C major के अंदर भी सब स्केल्स क्रिएट कर सकते हैं और इन स्केल्स में डिफरेंट इंटरवल फॉर्मूलाज होंगे. और ये जो डिफरेंसेस हैं, जब हम एक कॉमन रूट पे लगाएंगे, विच आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू, यू गेट इंटरेस्टिंग फ्लेवर्स एंड साउंड्स. तो जो पहला स्केल है विद इन ऑल ऑफ दीज ऑप्शंस इज सी मेजर इटसेल्फ, राइट? और इसको हम सी आयोनियन कहते हैं, सी आयोनियन. और इसका फॉर्मूला यही है, टॉनिक, ओके, और रूट, मेजर सेकंड, मेजर थर्ड, परफेक्ट फोर्थ, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh और major और perfect eighth, right? और इसके स्केल डिग्रीज में होंगे 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 और 8, right? क्योंकि स्केल डिग्रीज क्या हैं? They are basically just another way of representing the interval name, okay? तो अगर हम D से D जाएंगे, this is from C to C. तो the second scale we have is from D to D. Okay, अब इसको देखते हैं. इसको हम डोरियन कहेंगे, D डोरियन. Okay, अब D to D. So D to E is 2 steps away. तो ये है, तो टॉनिक के बाद, D के बाद, this D to E is a major second away. फिर next option क्या है? D to F. So D to F is 1, 2, 3. This is a minor third away. Okay, D to F, right? This is D to E, this is D to F. ठीक है. अब इसके बाद क्या है? अब इसके बाद we have D to G, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps away. ठीक है. So this is D to G. So what kind of an interval is this? This is a perfect fourth. उसके बाद क्या आता है? Then the next note is D to A. So let's see how many steps the way that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 steps, if you remember, is A, D to A is a perfect fifth. ठीक है. फिर क्या आता है? D to B, right? And D to B is how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So this gives you a major sixth again. Okay, major sixth, sorry, this is D to B. और finally हम D to C आते हैं. Now D to C, if you count it, is actually 10 steps. तो ये minor seventh आता है. And then D to D is of course 12 steps, which is perfect eighth. ठीक है. तो ये हमारा इंटरवल फॉर्मूला है फॉर डी डोरियन, विच इज़ द स्केल दैट इज बिल्ट एज अ सब स्केल from going from D to D within the C major scale. ठीक है. So अगर हम ऐसा ही formula करेंगे for the next note E to E, you get a new mode which is called E Phrygian. ठीक है. अब मैं इसके सिर्फ 2-3 करूँगा and I'll expect you to, or I would request you to try this at home. ठीक है. तो अगर हमारा tonic अब E है, okay, so E to F is how many steps? E to F is 1 step. So what kind of an interval is this? This is a minor second. ठीक है. अब that is E to F. अब आएगा E to G. So E to G is 3 steps. Well, this is a minor third. Okay. फिर I'm going to show you essentially what you get from E to A, E to B, E to C, E to D, and then finally E to E, which is perfect. So I'm just going to let you know that you will get a perfect fourth, a perfect fifth. यहाँ आपको एक -6 मिलेगा, यहाँ एक -7 मिलेगा और एक और बार एक perfect eighth. So अगर आप ये continue करोगे, you go from D to D. So if you look at it from starting from D as a tonic, if we go back to D, we get something that is not quite a major scale. ये major scale के जैसे नहीं लगता, right? There's a minor third where there should be a major third. There's a minor seventh where there should be a major seventh. और अगर हम ये करते जाएंगे, then you get the following interval formulas, and you essentially have 7 modes: Ionian, which is major. उसके बाद Dorian, ठीक है. अब mode का मतलब क्या है? Well, a mode is defined by these intervals. ठीक है. तो for example, what defines Dorian is that there is a major third and a minor seventh. What defines Phrygian is that there is a minor second, minor third, minor sixth and minor seventh. Lydian क्या है? Well, a Lydian is determined by the fact that उसमें एक augmented fourth है, and of course it's a major based mode. अब meaning it's got a major third. फिर मिक्सोलिडियन क्या है? वेल, मिक्सोलिडियन अगेन इसमें एक मेजर थर्ड है, बट इट ऑल्सो हैज़ अ माइनर सेवंथ. एओलियन क्या है? एओलियन हैज़ ए माइनर थर्ड, माइनर सिक्स्थ एंड माइनर सेवंथ. एंड लोक्रियन हैज़ अ माइनर सेकंड, माइनर थर्ड, डिमिनिश्ड फिफ्थ, माइनर सिक्स्थ एंड माइनर सेवंथ. सो अब हम इन सब को एक कॉमन रूट, टू रियली अंडरस्टैंड मोड्स, हम इन सारे मोड्स को एक कॉमन रूट पे डालेंगे एंड वी विल ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट देयर फ्लेवर्स आर. तो अगर आपको याद है, interval can be written as a scale degree. So the C major scale is also known as C Ionian. ये पहला mode है, and it can be written as root or tonic, then 2 major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, seventh, and then root an octave higher. अब हम C Dorian लिखेंगे. So the Dorian mode is again, it's just root. There is a major second, there is a minor third, which we write as flat 3, a perfect fourth, a fifth, a sixth, a flat 7 or minor 7th, and then root. अब C Phrygian हम ऐसे लिखते हैं: root, minor second, minor third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, minor sixth, minor 7th, root. और फिर आएगा C Lydian. This is root 2, 3, sharp 4, augmented fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, root. और फिर आता है C Mixolydian. This is root 2, 3, 4, perfect fifth, major sixth, minor seventh, root. और फिर आएगा C Aeolian, root 2, minor third, 4, 5, 6, 7, root. और फिर finally Locrian mode. This is root, flat 2, flat 3, 4, flat 5, flat 6, flat 7 and root. तो अब हम इनको ऑर्गेनाइज करना चाहते हैं. लेट्स ट्राई एंड सी सो वी कैन गेट अ फ्लेवर ऑफ व्हाट दे रियली साउंड लाइक. अब आपको याद है from the previous lessons that a chord, for example a triad has 3 notes: a root, a third and a fifth. So a major triad will have a root, a major third and a fifth. So the C Ionian is based, or let me write this down, base chord or base triad. Okay, इसमें एक क्या है, इट हैज़ अ मेजर थर्ड, सो इट्स अ मेजर। तो हम ये मोड सी मेजर मोड और स्केल विल बी प्लेड ओवर अ लेट्स से सी मेजर कॉर्ड। सो डोरियन का क्या है, डोरियन हैज़ अ फ्लैट थर्ड, a minor triad has a flat third, so this would be played over a minor chord. So Phrygian mein kya hai? Phrygian also has a flat third, so again this is played over a minor chord. Lydian mein kya hai? Lydian has a major, so to be played over a minor triad. Mixolydian mein kya hai? This also has a major, right? Aeolian kya hai? Aeolian has minor. Now this is interesting. See, Locrian में the triad has a root, a flat 3 and a fifth. ये होगा diminished. तो actually तो अब हम अपने modes को organize करेंगे. Let's organize them into modes that fit over a major bass. Okay, तो पहला है Ionian, right? Which is root, major second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. उसके बाद आएगा Lydian, which is root 2, 3, sharp 4, 5, 6, 7. और फिर आएगा Mixolydian. This is root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7. फिर हमारे minor modes ये होंगे Dorian, Aeolian, Phrygian. Root 2, ये Dorian है, root 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7. Aeolian होगा root 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7. और finally Phrygian होगा root, flat 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7. Finally हमारा diminished आएगा, which is Locrian. ये है root, flat 2, flat 3, 4, flat 5, flat 6, flat 7. So the first thing we have to do, जो पहली चीज़ हमें करनी है, is to come up with a parent scale shape that we will manipulate to make all the modes. तो हमें एक parent scale shape बनाना है जिसमें से हम manipulate करके दूसरे modes बनाएंगे. So the first shape, the major shape that we're going to look at is like this. Root on the 8th fret, 6th string, C, in the key of C. 1 or root, major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh, root, root 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. तो आपको ये मेट्रोनोम के साथ प्रैक्टिस करना है एंड यू गॉट टू नो दैट शेप रियली वेल एंड यू हैव टू से आउट द इंटरवल नेम्स. ओके, तो आपने जब ये कर लिया, यू एक्चुअली हैव इंटरनलाइज द पेरेंट शेप. तो मोड्स में प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए लेट्स स्प्लिट द मोड्स दैट वीव डन इनटू modes that have a major triad, for example Ionian, Lydian, Mixolydian, और उसके बाद हम modes which have a minor triad in them, which would be Dorian, Aeolian, Phrygian, और finally हम diminished triad वाला which is Locrian करेंगे. Okay, so to make Lydian, okay, remember Lydian और major में difference क्या है? The Lydian mode has a sharp 4, so you can think of it as a major or an Ionian with a sharp 4. So root 2, 3, अब ये जो 4 है, that becomes a sharp 4. So sharp 4, 5, 6, 7, root 7, 6, 5, sharp 4, 3, 2, 1. अब हम Mixolydian mode बना सकते हैं. What's the difference between major and Mixolydian? Well, a Mixolydian में एक flat 7 है, right? So you instead of a major 7th, so you have root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, root, flat 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. अब माइनर शेप को बनाने में we're going to have a little bit of a difference, ठीक है? For example, अगर आप देखोगे the difference between a major of the Ionian or the major scale and the Dorian is that Dorian में एक flat 3 or flat 7 है. So we have a root. Now our index finger is on the root. 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, root, flat 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, flat 3, 2, 1, great. अब हम एओलियन करेंगे. Root 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, root, flat 7, flat 6, 5, 4, flat 3, 2, 1. Phrygian के लिए it's similar. Root, flat 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, root, flat 7, flat 6, 5, 4, flat 3, flat 2, root. और finally हम locrian करेंगे, which has a diminished triad. Again, for this you start with the index finger on the root. So root, flat 2, flat 3, 4, flat 5, flat 6, flat 7, root, flat 7, flat 6, flat 5, 4, flat 3, flat 2, 1. Modes को practice करने के लिए हमें दो चीज़ें चाहिए. Number one, we need a metronome, obviously. The second is we also need this. We need something that gives us a drone underneath what we're playing, a sense of the key. तो हम अपने जो intervals हैं, we can memorize them and we can help our ears really understand them. So I've put a metronome at 60 BPM and the key center is C. Now we're going to cycle through our modes, okay? So 1, 2, 3, C Ionian. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root. Okay, now let's do Lydian. So root 2, 3, sharp 4, 5, 6, 7, root. Now let's do Mixolydian. 2, 3, 4, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, root. Now let's do Dorian. 4, root 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, root. अब एओलियन करते हैं. 3, 4, root 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, root. Okay, now let's do Locrian. Root, flat 2, flat 3, 4, flat 5, flat 6, flat 7, root. So far we've only ascended the modes. इसका मतलब we've gone from root all the way to the octave higher. अब हमें ascend और descend करना है for each mode. Okay? जब हमने ये कर लिया, then we need to move to the other keys around the cycle of fifths. तो हम ये जो same exercise है, we will take it to the key of F, then B flat, then E flat, etc. और finally जब हमने अपने सारे 7 modes practice किए हैं around the cycle of fifths, try changing the root from the 6th string shape, now move it to the 5th string shape, 4th string shape, etc. And get practice playing all of these modes not only in the cycle of fifths but across the guitar fretboard or bass fretboard or across the piano. So if you have any questions for me or us at the Goa Jazz Academy, please do email me at karan@goajazzacademy.com. And we'd love to see what you're working on, and if you have a few minutes, do check out some of the other videos in this lesson series and whatever else you found on our YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Have a great evening or day wherever you are.